We all know that ingress allows us to define how to take traffic and send it to pods and services in our Kubernetes cluster. Ingress allows us to define this as YAML, and we know that there are challenges with this, specifically around annotations, vendor locking, lack of traffic policies, exposing TLS secrets, and defining everything in a YAML file lacks modularity. And that's where the Gateway API comes in. The Gateway API allows us to break down ingress objects further into gateways, gateway classes, different routes, which allows for a lot of modularity because you can have cluster operators look after the gateway, cloud infrastructure providers look after gateway classes, SecOps teams look after TLS certificates using things like Let's Encrypt and Cert Manager, and then app developers only focusing on the actual routes to route traffic to their pods. This modularity brings a new way that allows enterprises to adopt Kubernetes. There's been a GitHub issue raised which gained a lot of traction around the Nginx Ingress project status update. Basically, Ingress Nginx will go into maintenance mode, and they talk about what that means. In a latest KubeCon talk, they discuss this issue and talk about the challenges regarding CVEs and the challenges that annotations bring to the Ingress Nginx project. There are 118 of them at this stage. It is a large technical debt. So they talk about why the project is going into maintenance mode and that they are planning to migrate some of these annotations as features into Gateway API. Some of the annotations have no plans to be migrated, some of them are likely soon, and some are already in progress. And this is where the Kubernetes Ingate comes in. The Ingate is basically an ingress and Gateway API solution. It allows you a clean path to migrate off of the Nginx Ingress controller and into a clean Ingress API with potentials to even have some of the features that you used to have in the Ingress Nginx move over and allow you to move into Gateway API. Not all features will be supported though, but that is why it's important to get involved in the discussions. They also talk about the approximate timeline and that the Ingate stable is targeted for roughly mid-2026 and that the Ingress Nginx project would be archived before 2027. With a full video on what the Kubernetes Ingate is, check the link down below.